Alright, I think we're done here. So now it's off to Orange-shire. Let's go on our broom.
I'm sure I could do it.
Take a look at the map. Look for another village icon. Oh, it's past Hogsmeade. That's fine. Once we find this track... Yeah, that should be the last demiguise statue we need. There is another one in Hogsmeade, but I think it'd be easier just to find the single one in Aronshire. So now the question becomes, are we headed the right way? We'll kind of fly low just to help see it. I think that's Hogwarts off in the distance, which means this is Hogsmeade. Oh. Yeah, these are the train tracks I think we want to follow. Try to keep our eyes peeled for balloons, landing platforms, anything of that variety. Merlin trials. We'll kind of deviate from the tracks a little bit. Oh, never mind. I think we're here. Let's go ahead and land.
Revelio.
Oh, there is a Revelio page nearby. Sounded like it was more off this way. Oh, there it is. Hogsmeade Station. Hogsmeade Station Ticket Office. This station has stood here since the early 1800s, when Minister for Magic Adeline Gamble acquired a steam engine train to transport students to Hogwarts. The station appeared in Hogsmeade virtually overnight, just after the train did. The operation involved using a lot of memory charms on Muggle workers, and the largest mass concealment charm ever performed in Britain. Cool beans. Can we go inside? We cannot. Oh, we got a challenge complete for field guide pages in the Highlands. Hopefully this is the right town, now that I think about it. Could have just been a stop along the way.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time. And I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
It's
Why is it moving?
What, I bet...
Your bag, it's wriggling. What you got in there? Not rat sire.
No, it's a niffler!
What do I want with a niffler?
He's sharp. Stole from me, he
He
did.
was robbed by a niffler.
That's what I'm saying. He's a natural, worth his weight in galleons.
Go on then, show him to me.
I must
You're
have...
wasting my time. Ow!
No, I would never
Scratch
waste
me,
your...
You little
Where's
rat,
he gone?
scratch
Come
me.
on, you
What poacher
little-
can't even keep
Oh,
hold
come
of
on,
a
where
rat?
are you?
If I ever
He's
catch
not a
a
rat.
rat, it's dead. You hear me? Dead.
I
Get
swear,
out of
he's
here.
not a rat.
Amateur.
It's interesting that they're just labeled as dark wizards.
Revelio.
And nobody's batting an eye about it. Oh, looks like there's a trial off in the distance. We can't actually enter any of these buildings, so I don't know how we would find the demiguise statue. It's also daytime, so that's not helping. Can't even necessarily highlight it. Just kind of keep our eyes peeled.
Revelio.
I suppose we could look at the map, see if we are even in the right spot. And it turns out we're not. Leopold Babcock's here, though. And I guess we've already used the Mallowsweet leaves on this trial. If I'm reading that right. So that must be Babcock.
See if there's something you need.
I don't know if we have anything to sell. Oh, we have a couple. Oh yeah, this upgrade that was only 1 point, but a lower rarity. So definitely not a priority.
That's been a pleasure.
But yeah, that would explain why we couldn't go into any of those buildings, because they were all
Revelio.
not real buildings, I guess.
Oh, there's a pleasant surprise.
No, this is a different Merlin trial. So I see 2. Oh, there's the third one. So we have to get to where we can kind of hit all 3. I don't know if this will reach.
Confringo.
Looks like it did.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Easy enough. Now, I don't think this was the one that we saw on the map, though. Let's double check. Oh, maybe it was. No, it's on the other side. Okay.
Confringo.
If I hit the 3 button too soon after hitting tab, I just cast that spell. So there's another one
Revelio.
over here. Oh, probably that one. But that seemed too far away. I guess only one way to find out. Nope, this is just another new one. Oh, we don't have any more Mallowsweet, though. Well, this should show up on our map now. Okay, no, this is the one that was on the map. Very well. Let's try to follow the tracks back to Arranshire. We have a bunch of Mallowsweet that we're growing. And since after this we plan to go back to Hogwarts, we can pick up all that Mallowsweet. I think there was some loot there, but probably just a bag of galleons. Nothing too important. There's also some weird rock arrangement over there. Okay, this might be closer to where the town is. Or not. What are you guys fighting? Oh, you guys are fighting spiders. Let's try to land.
You've heard quite enough of it.
Confringo.
It isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian angel. Don't try that Expelliarmus nonsense on me.
Expelliarmus.
Afraid to
Arresto.
see.
Confringo. Defender.
Okay, we hit the fence and other stuff with a few of those.
One less poacher in the wizarding. Revelio.
So you guys just kind of let a kid fight all that by himself. Might have been a landing platform up here. Saw something light up. Oh, there's a cave. This is a landing platform. Let's try that again. There we go. Yep, it's all lit up.
Revelio.
And it no longer highlights. That's good news. Let's see if we can pick this lock even. We can.
Alohomora.
A little bit of a detour. Probably with an item that we don't care about.
Revelio.
But like I
This
said,
could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
there are still some uses for money, mostly brooms from random vendors. Maybe some other stuff.
Confringo. Arresto. Expelliarmus. Defender.
I could have swore it was dead already. Apparently I was
Revelio.
mistaken. Almost ran right into him. Oh, there we go. That actually could be an upgrade. It's also our 9th piece of unidentified gear. Definitely yet another reason to return to Hogwarts soon. And also, it is getting dark, so once we get to Ardenshire, should have an easier time trying to track down the demiguise statue. See a lot of lights here. Okay, let's just double check that we didn't go past it. We did. Oh yeah, and there's also a quest over there. Let's try this again. Probably follow some of these lights, maybe up this road. Maybe all these villagers are going to Ardenshire. Here we go.
I can't go back there.
Is there something I can help you with, Mr.
Adley? Edgar Adley? No, I don't think so. Blast Milo and his mad schemes.
Milo?
He was my friend. Came to me a few days ago with a brilliant plan to make some quick galleons. All I had to do was follow him into the Forbidden Forest. Had I known he wanted to procure venom from a living acromantula. Oh, poor Milo. He didn't deserve to go like that.
I'm sorry.
I'm very sorry to hear about your friend.
Oh, thank you. I can't think of it. Milo's body is still in that cave with the absconder.
The absconder?
Aye, Milo's name for the acromantula. He did have a flair for the dramatic. In fact, as he died, Milo begged me to take his heirloom pocket watch, so that his daughter would have something to remember him by. But I fled.
Why chase after a acromantula venom?
Why would someone risk their life for spider venom?
As a potion ingredient, acromantula venom is incredibly valuable. In large part because it is, as poor Milo has proven, impossible to get from a live acromantula.
I may be able to help.
If I have time, I can try to collect the heirloom watch, Mr. Adley.
You can't possibly go to the acromantula's cave. You'd be killed. Please, forget I said anything.
Oh, I can't forget. Let's see, will that show up? Looks like we're tracking it. Oh wow, that's way the wrong direction. So, not, oh, no. Escape. So we're not doing that one yet. Keep that one in the back pocket,
Where could that
though.
acromantula cave be?
Far, far away.
Revelio.
Okay, there it is. There it is. I would say there's a doodad. Spider parts. Seems someone has been collecting acromantula parts for profit. Lucrative, perhaps, if one is willing to risk one's life to obtain the required inventory. Okay, I guess we'll start here. Got some galleons. Traditional check cloak. We can unlock it. I would imagine this is where the demiguise statue would be. Might not be dark enough yet, though.
Revelio.
Didn't seem to light up. But I could also just be mistaken. The legendary chest looks like it's not in this building. Arrow, pink swirl. That might look better than the arrow black. Might check that one out. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any more doors in here. Okay, so no demiguise statue yet.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah, this guy was just kind of over the impossible to climb hedge. There we go. Also probably unidentified. Indeed. But we got plenty of legendary stuff to pick up eventually. Collection updated totems. Oh, a venomous tentacula. Any other stuff we can collect from this guy? Nope. Can we go into your little house? Is there a reason to? Yes, we can. And no, there isn't. Not to worry. Plenty of stuff on the outside. There we go. Shell metallic.
Revelio.
Decorated ornamental stands. Rugged dueling gloves. So no gear upgrades. Well, no definite ones. But
Revelio.
got the Flu Flame. And we're really
Alohomora.
not seeing demiguise statues. There's supposed to be one here. Maybe there's a building that's kind of unattached somewhere. We'll have to get a better look, I think.
Mine now, demiguise.
Oh, there is one here
Revelio.
somewhere. Might just not be dark enough for it to show up or for us to collect it.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Yeah, we'll have to wait, but that's fine. Oh no, don't go away. Good, they didn't. So this is the new quest, Absconder Encounter. Suggested level 30. Finally something that's higher than our level, and not something random like suggested level 2 that we struggle against. Challenges, field guide pages, we're almost there. Collect 8 field guide pages in the Highlands. Got the Highland Explorer cloak. The last thing is the gloves, with 15 more pages. And then combat, probably for the spiders. Yep, Anti-Venom 1. Need to defeat 70 more spiders for Anti-Venom 2. That's a lot of spiders. Let's go through collections. Revelio pages. Another Highlands one for the train station and for the Arnshire where we're at. Yep, spider parts and Hogsmeade Station. Should be all of those. This is the Highland Explorer cloak. A cloak in shades of emerald for the intrepid explorer, earned by collecting field guide pages in the Highlands. Conjurations, i.e. decorations. We found a few of these. There they are. Collection of various totems. Variety of decorated ornamental stands. And then wand handles. Shell metallic. A metal handle with stylish grooves and a marbled shell at its base. And the arrow pink swirl. A molded pink and gold swirled handle with a fashionable point at its base. And then last, what should be the anti-venom one. Yep. Decreased damage taken from spiders. How many talent points do we have? We have 5. Pretty soon we might want to start branching out into some of these other things, but for now, I think we're fine until we pick up some more spells. Wand handles. Let's check these out. That's not too bad. If the shell matched just a tiny bit better, it'd be better. The pink swirls... not quite doing it for me either. Let's go back to our regal blue. And we'll just highlight this stuff. Although we'll probably be selling it off soon. There may be a vendor here. And then map. So we can wait till nighttime. Advance time from day to night, or night to day. There we go. And now we can head back to Hogwarts. What does our gear inventory space look like? 20 of 32. We got space. So it's not super important that we find a vendor yet. But I think he is... no, not him. The guy that gave us the quest is the vendor.
Revelio.
Oh, there was something else to loot up there, apparently. It's on the outside, that's why. A few galleons. Probably worth it.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yeah, we'll just check to see if the guy who gave us the quest was a vendor. If not, I'm not super worried about it.
Could you please remind me what you needed help with?
My friend Milo and I went to an Acromantula's cave, hoping to harvest its venom. It didn't go well. Our belly escaped. Milo wasn't so lucky. I'm hoping someone can retrieve an heirloom from Milo's body to give to his little girl.
So that's a big no.
Can't imagine living anywhere.
Let's go ahead and
Noise and their
head to Hogwarts. Oh, there's actually a quest for us at the boathouse, too. Now that I recall. Did we always have this wind effect by our broom? Or is it because we're over the water? Or because we have a new broom? I don't recall seeing that even a few minutes ago, though. We have to wait for that quest. The Mer People quest. Don't quite feel like doing that at the moment. So we'll just kind of fly back to an entrance that looks familiar. This is the greenhouses, okay. I don't think there's an entrance from there. However, from here we should be good to go. Then we also have to wrap up all the stuff that's left to do in here.
Tell me. Whisper it in my ear. I won't be upset. How...
Oh, I think I interrupted them. Or something else started talking, which interrupted them. Peeves, you jerk.
He has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Well, he is kind of a
Revelio.
jerk, so that's fine. Now, just trying to remember how to get back to places. Not something I'm particularly good at. But this should lead us past potions. Yep. Which means this should lead us to the central hall.
Was it too pinch?
And I think if we go up this staircase, it should take us closer to the central staircase. Actually, where did this lead?
Can't catch me.
This puzzle that we still don't quite understand, but also not exactly where we're trying to go, I don't think. Actually, maybe. If we come here, and then go into this building from whatever entrance we can find. Also, just trying to double check.
Revelio.
Looking for other cool stuff, not seeing it. Okay, I think this will lead us towards like the dorm type area. In fact, right down here should be... No, not here, the caretaker. Maybe up for the caretaker. Thought I saw yellow. Nope, not quite. Down this hall.
Revelio.
There he is.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible, thank you. You're ready for the final Alohomora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity.
Alohomora.
Now that you've
3.
mastered Alohomora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding demiguise statues and removing those moons.
Well, that depends. Is there another reward for me? Quests. The man behind the moons. Oh, wait to hear from Gladwin Moon. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean to track it. But now that we can unlock everything, we are in a great spot. Because the only thing stopping us now would be spells we don't have. But everything else should be accessible. Actually, I think this is the stairway we want to take to get back to our room. We do have some unfinished business there. There's a lock that we need to pick. But also turn in the last of these Daedalian key things. Figure out what's in that house chest.
Here we go, the last house token. Time to see what's inside.
Was it worth it?
Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
I'm guessing that was some kind of cloak. Ravenclaw house
Off on
cloak.
another adventure, are we?
I think it said. Now we know all the way down here there's a chest that had a lock on it. That happened to be a level 3 lock. Yeah, I don't think that was an actual piece of gear. Let me just double check. Nah, it was a collection, so cosmetic. Yep, for quests. A house robe for the wise and clever Ravenclaw, earned by using the Daedalian keys to unlock your house chest. Well, that's disappointing. Like, I'm sure it's cool and all, but we already have our look dialed in. And unless we get some better looking armor, I think we're keeping it this way. But let's see if there's a follow-up to that quest now. Yep, speak with Nellie. And we know she's in the Transfiguration Courtyard. At least last we saw. And this is a level 3 lock. Our first level 3 lock that we're about to pick. Let's see if it was worth all the hassle. A green scarf, that's downgrade.
Revelio.
I'd say that was not worth it. Just double check. Yeah, no, that's definitely on the other side for whatever reason. So we still have to figure out how to get to those things. So this was a bunch of... Oh, no, we want to go this way. This was a bunch of a disappointment for this trip. But like I said, at least now, no lock is too tough for us. I can't remember if there was level 3 locks in that trophy room area. Actually, there was. And there was also the puzzle of Headmaster's area stuff going on up there. They had some kind of mechanism we couldn't interact with properly. Actually, yeah, we could take this staircase to get up there, I think. And while I don't think the level 3 locked room will have our answers, it may. Also, I don't think we've been up there at night. Maybe that has something to do with it.
Revelio.
Just cast Revelio to see. Nope, nothing else on this floor. Probably would have been faster to cut through that trophy room, but this works. That looks like it's on a lower level. Like we have to go down somehow to get there.
Alohomora.
I don't know if this will have any downward access. But there is a chest that we are missing.
Revelio.
Stylish blazer school uniform. And we were thinking that the Revelio page might have been in here, since we couldn't get to it, but it doesn't sound like it's in here. Darling sister, delighted to receive your recent owl. Sounds as if you are usual, or as usual, rising to the challenges presented by not only the students, but also a certain headmaster. Your patience knows no bounds. Speaking of patience, thank you for all that you've done for Gareth. Your instincts are sharp indeed. A delicate balance of discipline and creative encouragement is all he needs. I confess I'm glad that his fellow students have replaced his own family when it comes to trying out his latest brews. Marvelous how he spins it. You're the first lucky ones. Never mentions the possibility of untoward reactions. Well, I must be off. Apologies for the short note. Seems the youngest has got herself into a bit of a predicament. Tossed a garden gnome into the neighbor's dirigible plums again. Anyway, hope to see you at the holidays. Sending my love, G. So that must be Professor Weasley's sister. If I recall Gareth's story properly. Well, got a legendary chest, so this is already kind of worth it.
Revelio.
But yeah, I don't think that field guide page we're hearing was around here. Also, how do we get below us? There's a lock leading to that. Wasn't from here. In fact, I think everything up here we kind of already discovered that we could. But there were just a couple puzzles, like
Revelio.
something to do with the statue, and then this door that just couldn't open, couldn't interact with it properly. And yeah, the Revelio page must be up higher. Okay, that's gonna be far slower than just walking. Was there a way down? No.
Revelio.
Must be a different tower, different access point, because this feels like it just takes us too far away from that chest. In fact, yeah, it doesn't even highlight anymore. Oh. Unless it's that one right there. Is one of these a door? Nope, not that I can tell. Although if it was a door, it'd probably try to look exactly like the other ones. This one was a little different. 15th of February, 1851. This morning's crystal gazing was most discouraging. I was initially thrilled to see the Minister of Magic in my future. The atrium appeared to me, clear as day. I've always dreamed of working there. However, as the atrium dissolved into a sea of brooms, endless rows of them, my elation turned to despair. Am I destined for a future in broom regulatory control? The tedium would rival the song of a fooper for my sanity. For now, I must accept that I'm simply not naturally inclined towards divination, although perhaps I have some subtle skill in that I can sense that. Likely so. Another legendary chest. Another unidentified hand item.
Revelio.
But yeah, all these other ones were 2 slots. This was the only 1 slot, which is what led me to believe. I'm glad I wasn't completely mistaken. However, we are quickly filling up on gear again. Yeah, we got 6 slots left. Which means next should be the room requirement. Maybe stopping by Nelly along the way. And then off to sell off our stuff. So to get back to where we came, I think... Yep, this goes down. Okay. I think it'll be the second offshoot. So not this one, but the next one. So that one takes us back to our barracks. Or our dorm rooms, rather. Okay, this one. Yep, that's where Mr. Moon is. No follow-up dialogue yet. Probably too soon. And actually, I think if we go this way, should head to the tower. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower. No, this is the Clock Tower. Oh yeah, this is where we did the cross wands.
Revelio.
Speaking of which, has Lucan been around? No. You're Lucan. You have anything to tell me, Lucan? No? Okay. Not to worry. So we took a wrong turn somewhere. Probably around here, actually. Speaking of which, we should be... This is already open to us. Yeah, we should...
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguise statues, and the moons contained therein, were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Perhaps we shall.
Revelio.
I'm about to say, I have no idea who that is. He sounded kind of like he had some authority. This bridge is horrible for our frame rate. And it persists for a while, which sucks. Okay, we found the defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Let's head to the Transfiguration Courtyard first, though. Go talk to Nellie. Which, that should be this door. Yep. That's if Nellie's... She was sitting here last time. But we originally got the quest from her over here. So I guess...
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Indeed.
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, now we can head this way. Oh.
Revelio.
I also recall there being a lot of chests and stuff around here. That might have been beforehand, though. Nope, there they all are. That's fine, we'll come back for that. We're rather full on loot. Actually, we can go to the Charms classroom since we're, like, right here. Try to get this Revelio page that's been plaguing us forever. We thought it was in here, but I do indeed think it's higher up. Unless I'm completely mistaken about it. And this was a level 2 lock. We've actually
Alohomora.
had access, but kind of kept forgetting to come back here. There it is. Dark Tower Cell. It is said that centuries ago, a charms professor kept a troll here, on which students could practice particularly challenging spells. Shocking, to be sure, but perhaps unsurprising during a time when Quidditch involved the use of live snidgets. One can only wonder what it may be used for in the future. Now, hopefully that is...
Revelio.
the last of that Revelio page we kept hearing. It's much higher up than it sounded, though. So we'll go back to that original spot, see if we can hear it again. Actually, I don't hear it from here, so probably not. Nope, that would have been it. All things considered, that was quite high up.
Revelio.
Okay. Unfortunately, our increased Revelio range doesn't always work for us, it seems like. Sometimes the stuff does not highlight until we get close to it, even if it was within the range. Oops. Let's head to our room of requirement. Collect all our stuff, identify our gear, and then carry on from there. Oh yeah, we don't have to jump over the stuff anymore because we rearranged it. Probably should have rearranged some of this stuff, just to have made it easier to get to. Yeah, I don't even know what all we picked up there. Wig and Weld Potion, not super important. Oh, we got 2 Patchwork Sorcerer hats at the same stat level, 2 Ornate Ebony Gloves, Yeah, collecting all this stuff without leveling up, I think, was hurting us. That's fine. Let's go ahead and go through our gear and equip the upgrades. Yeah, I think it does matter when we pick it up what we were wearing at the time. Increased damage with Incendio. Also, the best upgrade. Just double checking that we didn't have to change the appearance on it. Nothing really in the facewear department. Headwear. Oh, the same trait. This one's slightly better. So not even a big upgrade there. Disappointing. Neckwear. We can either go with decreased damage taken from Inferi or from Trolls. Trolls are easier to dodge than Inferi were. So slight offensive upgrade. I'm not as big a fan of the trait, but it's still an upgrade, so we'll go with that. I didn't really utilize the other trait that much either. This one's a big upgrade. Grey Adventurer Ensemble. Increased damage with Confrigo. Yep. There we go. We are as topped off as we can be. Everything's legendary. So once we can finally start upgrading that stuff. Collections. Oh, the Revelio page. How many are left for Hogwarts? Looks like 14. We're getting close considering how many there were. Let's go pick up our Mallowsweet. Probably plant new stuff. Oh, let's get our Moonstone. Not that we really have a use for it anymore that we're aware of. Oh. Yeah, that's right. We're also going to have to replant everything. Like, it's all automatically defaulted to Mallowsweet, which we don't need. Because this should be more than we'll ever need again. Okay. Yeah. Go Ditney for this pot. How do I scroll to the next one? There we go. C to empty it. Ditney. Escape. And this one will just be the next thing in line. Which will be mandrakes. Probably put fertilizer on them, but less worried about that nowadays. Oops. Not empty pot. Escape. And then you guys. See. Will be Nutgrass. And then you guys. Chinese chopping cabbages. Oh, fell off. And then over here, shriveled fig. Seed empty. Fluxweed. And finally, the Venomous Tentacula. Excellent. Now we got a variety of everything. What did we brew? Thunder Brew. What potions? Oh, should probably hit tab for that. Got a pretty good amount of most potions. Except for invisibility, which I never use. And focus. So I guess we'll brew a focus. Focus. And a focus. I don't know what the max amount of all these potions are either. We'll do Thunder Brew. Thunder Brew. Thunder Brew. Invisibility. 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 Maxima. 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 And focus. 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 Really didn't need to grow any Wig and Weld. We're pretty much full on that. And we'll just collect those the next time we're around. Not too worried about waiting for all that. Potions are something we probably could utilize more, but we're not. Also, just for the sake of time, we will go ahead and just travel to Hogsmeade to sell off our stuff. Oh, inventory. Oh, ton of Mallowsweet, 83 of them. I don't know how many Merlin trials there are in the game, but we should be fine. Let's go to the map. Hogsmeade. This one's close to a shop. Here we go.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Oh, you're welcome,
What can
Perry
I do
Pippin.
for you today?
You can buy all my stuff. Hopefully give me a lot of money in the process. Yeah, it looks like the most we can get is 200 from a piece of legendary gear with a trait slot filled. There we go. It's a lot of money.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Farewell. Okay. I was thinking about Flue Flame traveling back, but we need to go to the boathouse. Well, we don't need to. We want to. Do you have a hat for me to donate into? No. Oh. Let's try to make sure we're going the right way, honestly. Fly down here. Yep. And we can fly out, head to the boathouse, pick up that quest since it's daytime.